what's up, guys? What's poppin'? It's your boy EXO, and welcome to the EXO and Chill podcast. Alright, guys, so let's get straight into this video. Into this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to stay disciplined when trading. Alright, so trading has its ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys and straightforward. For some of you guys who are wondering what my actual name is, my real name is Tobena. In Igbo, it translates in as an Igbo name in Nigeria. It translates to praise God. So I always praise God in everything I do. It's very, very, very important. Alright, so as I'm talking about confluence and how to stay disciplined. I see a lot of people say they fund $10 and they flip it to 7,000 in 2 days, in a week, and in a month, and other stuff. And I'm asking myself, if someone should give you $100,000 to trade with, can you actually do that thing? Can you actually flip $100,000 to maybe $70 million? You probably wouldn't, and you probably would even lose more money than that. So I actually like to encourage most people that just try to stick to the plan. Like, from the start with $100, risk little. Like, try to do it like you would do on a $1 million account. Like, the way I trade right now, I don't have a big account yet. Okay, let's say for example I have $1,000 account. Okay, let me not even use 1,000. Let's say I have a $250 account, or maybe $500 account. I want to take trades and risk the same way I'm gonna risk on a $1 million account. Actually, my preference of trading is from $100 account to $100,000 account. I will be risking 2% to 2.5% on every single trade. All right, and I'm targeting, it depends. Some of my students, they target 2 hour, they target 3 hour, but personally I like to target maybe 3 hour and above, maybe 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour on every single trade. It means if I'm risking 2%, I'm looking to make 6 or 10%, and that's it. So I don't just hop in a trade and looking to flip. That flipping gives you this bad habit, and it's very difficult to recover from that. I know what I suffered trying to recover from using the 1 minute, the 2 minutes time frame. Like, I was a sucker for using 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, this lower time frames. But I'm gradually stepping up and leaving the lower time frames. Actually, I'm still trading on the 5 minute time frame, the and upward. So I'm gonna look for a setup on the 5 minute time frame up to the 1 hour time frame. Alright. And it's crazy because I go from 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I'm just checking throughout all my pairs, trying all the time frames, trying to look for a good setup. And I divided my pairs. There's some pairs that has good spread, which is the bid and ask price, and there's some pairs that has a very very terrible spread when it comes to trading. Actually, not that terrible, but to me, I wouldn't take the same trade I took on a 5 minute time frame on those same pairs. So I kind of have a section. One section is for the 5 minutes, and one section is for the 10 minutes. The 10 minutes means I will not take any trade lower than 10 minutes on this pair because of the spread. So actually, I found a broker that actually allowed me to take I have I think up to like 10 pairs with good spread, which is I think it's IC market, but I'm having trouble with depositing and withdrawing. So I wouldn't want to put my money in, trade, and not be able to withdraw it. What was the point? So the broker I'm using, I can withdraw. If I withdraw in the morning, it comes in before the evening time. So for now, I'm good with that. Let me just stick with that for now. And yeah, so what am I trying to say? So I'm trying to say is there's a lot of things that is involved in trading. It's not just the strategy, the confluences and other things. Actually, those things actually help. Like I was saying, discipline. When you stick to this plan, when you have a detailed plan on how you trade. I can tell you that I have a detailed plan on how I trade. I trade supply and demand, sometimes divergence, and I have a detailed way of entry. And in my entry, I have a detailed way of how I want to see this entry take place, like its formation. So I think for the past 2 weeks I've been trading. I've been able to raise. I've been able to take not that much, not that many trades because I'm I'm quite busy with some things around me right now. So I was able to take around I can't say it now, but at least from my head, if I'm to guess, around maybe 10 trades. And if I should tell you that I won probably seven of those trades and lost only one trade, and I broke even on I think on two trades or so. Oh, I know I lost two trades. I broke even on one trade. Man, I'm confused now. I have to check it, but that's just the point. Not just know that I won 6 or 7 trades out of 10 trades, and I was taking five or I think 3, 4, 5 out on every trade. So you can see that I'm making some serious results here on my trades. So actually, the trade I took didn't flip my account like most people would do. I'm trying to build a track record. I'm going to more like I'm gonna trust someone who can consistently make 20%, 40%, 10% every single month for a year, than someone that's just flipping $10 to 100,000 in seconds. That's not sustainable for me. It's gonna I'm gonna get scared doing that. Except I just want to risk my money and you know I put my hands up in the air and say, okay, I'm gonna expect whatever's gonna happen. So that's just it actually. So um that's just one aspect of it. So when it comes to discipline, you have to be disciplined. Like they say, trading is 80%, 90% waiting, and 10% placing the trades. I notice that whenever I'm rushing to take a trade, I end up hurting myself. So guys, this is going to be a very quick video, and I will see you guys in the next podcast. We'll talk again. I just want to just drop this one and see if whatever I say is going to help you guys out. I know this is just a rough. This is just me talking to my phone and trying to brief you guys on some very very important issues when it comes to trading. And if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to share this with your friends and let them. I just don't know what to say, guys. I'm just tired.